জয় জয়তে ইয়াতে উপস্থিত সমূহ দৰ্শকবৃন্দক মোৰ ফালৰ পৰা নমস্কাৰ. And first of all, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to the Sentinel group and Rahul Da for even considering me to be one of the people for these sessions. And बहुत धुनियाके session for start with Joyda, then Indrani Ba and Pranjoyda. So I'm really motivated and I feel so humbled and honored to be here and sharing my humble time with you. Because in this time, আমি সবে আনটোৰ কাৰণে কিবা না কিবা ৱেত হেল্প কৰিব লাগিব, and I think by contributing your time you can definitely give a lot to the people who are there and who really are looking up to for something good. So with the ongoing pandemic of coronavirus, people across the world are going through testing times. There is no doubt about it. মানুহৰ মাজত আনচাৰ্টেনিটি আছে, বহুত মানুহ এংচিয়াছ হৈ আছে, কি হ'ব নহ'ব, মানুহৰ মাজত ছাফাৰিং আছে, লছ আছে. কিন্তু তাৰো মাজত what I personally feel at this point of time, চবতকৈ ডাঙৰ বস্তুটো হ'ল হোপ আৰু ৰিজিলিয়েঞ্চ. And এটা কথা আছে যে there is a rainbow at the end of storm waiting for us. So আমাৰ মাজত এটা ধুমুহা আদি আহিছে, হয়, no doubt about it. But I'm sure that we can overcome it by, sending positive energy to the universe and also to the mind. And I would like to share the fact that one of the prime reason or one of the prime thing with which we can do it is spending more conscious time with ourselves and also with nature around. And the very nature of life is through cycles, like আমাৰ জীৱনত ups and downs থাকে. No matter how much we try, আমি আমাৰ নিজৰ পাথখিনিক যিমান প্ৰেডিক্ট কৰিব বিচাৰোঁ বা in whatever way, আমি কিছুমান আনএক্সপেক্টেড বস্তু এনকাউণ্টাৰ কৰোঁৱে. চ' আমি এতিয়া কৰোণা ভাইৰাছটোকো তেনেকেই চাব লাগিব. These are difficult times, কিন্তু together, because এইটো সময় আমাৰ as a human race also এইটো আমাৰ কাৰণে খুব জৰুৰী যে আমি একজুট হৈ ইয়াক মোকাবিলা কৰোঁ. So বিচাৰি আছোঁ যে এই সেশনটো অলপ ইণ্টাৰেক্টিভ হওক, because again a statutory warning that I'm very bad when it comes to public speaking, and so মই চেষ্টাহে কৰিম to somehow develop a kind of conversation with you all, and আপোনালোকো নিজৰ থটছখিনি শ্বেয়াৰ কৰিব, and we'll try to see কি সেই থটছখিনিক লৈ আমি কেনেকৈ এই সেশনটোক আগবঢ়াব পাৰোঁ. So আগবঢ়াৰ আগত এটা গান স্পেচিয়েলি ডেডিকেট কৰিব বিচাৰিছোঁ নেচাৰ এণ্ড ফৰেষ্ট, and also to the band, because I'm missing my band. This is for the first time that I am doing something solo like this without any instrument or the band per se. This song is called Ei Akash Bar Bikhal by Jayanta Hazarika, and dedicated to Mother Earth and nature as a whole. Ei Akash Bar Bikhal, ei Pothar বৰষা, তেওঁ কিয় লাগেংকা, তেওঁ কিয় লাগেংকা, মোৰ মন পথাৰতে তই ৰুবি সুজিপা. উৰিয়া ও সজল মেঘ, চা জুমি চা ও কোমল মেঘ, মন আকাশ বৰ বিশাল, মোৰো হৃদয় বৰষা, জুৰি বৈ নদীলৈ, নদী যায় সাগৰলৈ মন ফুল চুবলৈ কোন যায় বতাহে বৈ তই নদী হৈ আকাশলৈ মন সাগৰ তই আহিবিনে মন আকাশ বৰ বিশাল মোৰো হৃদয় বৰ ৰসাল এটা খুব এটা ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট কথা কৈছিলে অফ ৰিকানেক্ট and I think in this time of lockdown it's a great I think it's a great time to reconnect with ourselves with nature and there cannot be a bigger nature than this so what we think here we manifest so etu somoy ami jodi okoman self realization of diu to understand to give some caring time to ourselves ami somoy to amar iman fast hoi goise with over the period of time that ami hey fast life to te nijor kisuman important values pahori bole dhorisu for that matter the value of gratitude the value of gratefulness the value of kindness the value of letting go at times so I think it's a great time especially those we're still privileged jar so eta ami aram se khabole pai asu ami thakibole pai asu ishor kripat jar eteleke kono dhoroner ko okhuk hua nai moi bisaro je karo okhuk nohoy tachur so I think it's a great time to just but nijoke somoy diok it's very important that we care for ourselves we can definitely bring in some changes to our life at this point of time jo sob bostu khub fast and busy so thank you nana ba so খুব জরুরি যে at least আমি যদি পুরোটা কিছুমান প্র্যাকটিস করব পারো like practicing silence it's a great way to meditate বেলেগ একো কৰিব নালাগে যদি আপুনি অলপ সময় নিজকে দিয়ে and spend some time in silence I think in this time of lockdown in this time of hardship it can help you a lot and so aruta gan gabole loisu gan tomar nija gan I'm missing my band so much and we'll also talk about an initiative called Healing Forest moi kisuman horu hora initiative or kotha aji kobole chesta korim so that at least junkhini manhe bisarise olop calm pabole a time of hardship so I think I'm sure by visiting these pages or sites they can definitely help themselves go slow and calm their senses this song is called Bukute dekhise Sakar Saurabh Dai tar agote arojon amar bondhue bikas boli teo develop korisile idea to ganor kintu pisot goi gantuk skeleton tuk mangkho dise amar Sagar Dai and this song is called Bukute and asha korisu again will give you some sort of calm and also happiness Bukute hiku dire pak meri ay apunore batahi kune khuli dile পৌদুলিৰ হিপাৰে ৰৈ থকা ফাগুনে আহি আজি মোক কব খোজে গানে গানে উশাহৰে সুবাসত সৰে হাসি ৰখা মনৰে আলো হুৱা থকা সময়ে গোপনে শুনি থাকে মোৰে ভাল পোৱা Thank you. So, I mistake korilu. So the singer, the person who wrote this song initially, or who initiated the idea, was Bhaskar. I'm so sorry, Bhaskar. Jodi fulote mor bikas ulai gol. I'm very bad with names, so my sincere apologies to Bhaskar and also to Riaz. All right. So my parthorar proshno tule prothomot jam. Test of time. So I think at this point of time, I think, like I said, there is uncertainty, anxiety, suffering, and loss. No doubt about it. But each one of us has to navigate our own journey in one way or the other. Now, what we can do is take nature's help in finding our inner strength and peace. এতিয়া আপুনি এটা বস্তু যদি প্ৰত্যক্ষ কৰে যে we can now again hear the birds sing, we can again listen to the crickets even in the city. Recently I read an article jot dekhaise kenake laser whistling birds are coming back to Digholi Pukhuri. Even Sentinel to share korisile bird pictures. So I think যদি আমি অকমান সময় নিজৰ এই these are hard times, মই এটা কথা ক'লো যে আপুনি we can practice silence, and silence লগতো যদি আমি অকমান সময় যদি conscious না, আৰু এটা খুব important কথা ইয়াতে আহে যে we have to be conscious about our actions at this point of time, and I think this is a great time যেতিয়া আমি সাগে নিজকে অলপ নিজৰ actions বোৰৰ প্ৰতি conscious কৰাব পাৰো. We hardly put our mind or thoughts while taking our ukha nikha. Now ukha nikha lo to ami janu consciously ukha nikha lo, but if we take it consciously, it becomes meditation, right? So jodi apuni apunar okoman somoy jodi say ratipuwa sonkale uthi, if you make it a habit of spending some time of silence in your veranda or maybe in your garden, just looking at the sky, taking some deep breath along with it, I think this can help you a lot. Dada hote koise that you can resort to reading good books, you can watch good films. So amak make sure koribo lagibo je we feed in positive information to our mind. So hey, jodi ami like spend some time in nature, second to prothom asle silence, then spending time in nature, and then practicing the habit of gratefulness consciously. Amar jibono sobotke dangor manu kejonok ami hoday overlook kori jao, because ami teolokok for granted lo. But in this time jodi ami okoman somoy loi ratipa uthi jodi ami nijor ma deutake olop help koru in their daily chores, in this time of social distancing, jeta dhorok apunar daily the maid jodi ahibo nware, so this is a great time to get into those habits. Help your parents, say thank you to them at least once, so the habit of gratitude and gratefulness can also give you a great sense of calm and peace. So I feel ki these are great way to practice a sense of calm, and like you said, in these hard times, this can really prepare your mind to face this hardship more consciously. Roslyn Bai koise I remember you used to sing in our assembly. You also helped in during okay. This is not okay. Great, yaar. Thank you for remembering me. Then it's Nobonita Khorma. Not to panic is very important. This is time when we must remain determined to remain positive and calm. Spread love, hope, human hope. Spread positivity, human hope will overcome this. Definitely. We must learn to pay our dues to nature. Exactly. So we have this humble initiative called the Healing Forest. we have our website called the Healing Forest, healingforest.org. So tateo ami kisuman healing forest walk korak, which help us to reconnect with nature. Like Joyda said, ki ek samad reconnect hoato khub jaruri. So I think Healing Forest conducts Healing Forest walk, which help you reconnect with nature. And our main aim is to help ourselves heal being in nature, and also help nature heal at the same time. So eta gan gabole lom etia, specially dedicated to nature and forest. A very dear song jehetu moi bare Joydar kotha koi asil. Gantur naam hol Teji Mola. So I hope you guys will like it. Teje ronga dije ধোঁয়া ঘৰে হুৱা দুৱা দেশে বিভীষিকা বিৰিণিছে ৰেতি হাঁহি উমলা ঘৰ সাজি কি জানে তাই কি চলনা নিচিনে তাই বিভীষিকা তেজি মলা তুমি হাঁহি থাকা ৰাখিমা বৰি যত যাতনা তেজি মলা তুমি খেলি থাকা কিৰিলি পাৰি আজি পুতলা যত ভাগৰ আঁতৰি যায় কণমানি হাঁহি চাই নেজানে তাই নুবুজে তাই কি প্ৰশান্ত উঠে জোৱাৰ ই প্ৰশান্ত বুকু ভৰাই হাতো নেমেলিবি ফুলো নিচিঙিবি ও পৃথিৱী তেজি মলা তুমি হাঁহি থাকা ৰাখিমা বৰি যত যাতনা যত ভাগৰ আঁতৰি যায় কণমানি হাঁহি চাই নেজানে তাই নুবুজে তাই এই প্ৰশান্ত উঠে জোৱাৰ এই প্ৰশান্ত বুকু ভৰাই হাতো নেমেলিবি ফুলো নিছিঙিবি ও পৃথিৱী তেজি মলা তুমি হাঁহি থাকা ৰাখিম আৱৰি যত যাতনা. Thank you. Sacrifice. One of the biggest things that we can sacrifice at this point of time is negative thoughts. You know, we all have to sacrifice that first. This is the hard times, but Jyoti, we keep on instilling fear within our mind, which is a kind of negative thought. Some bostugur aru besi beya hoy jabo. Like I've been constantly saying that ami ji bhabu ji chinta koru ar ji bostu universe ok pathao, the message that we send, so what we think actually manifests. So I think it's at this point of time we have to sacrifice all the negative thoughts and have to be positive about it first of all, and have to understand the value of gratefulness and gratitude. Eta bahut manue like again just like to share one thing. So recently one of my friends was pretty upset about the fact that this lockdown has also have made many people stranded. Bahut manu dhorok etia ৰাস্তাত থাকিব লগা হৈছে কাৰণ কি তেওঁলোকে নিজৰ ঘৰ উভতি যাব পৰা নাই. So there was this thought যে কি হ'ব এই মানুহখিনিৰ, but somehow there was this positive thing happening inside, that there will be people who will come forward and কিবা এটা ভাল definitely হ'ব. And you don't believe, ঠিক 1 ঘণ্টাৰ ভিতৰতে মই এটা মেছেজ পালোঁ ফ্ৰম এ ফ্ৰেণ্ড ঋতুপৰ্ণ যে তেওঁলোকে এটা ইনিচিয়েটিভ ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰি আছে য'ত তেওঁলোকে যোনখিনি দুখীয়া মানুহ আছে যোনে ডেইলি ৱেজ আৰ্নাৰ্ছ হয়, যোনে এই মুহূৰ্তত একো ধৰণৰ কাম কৰিব পৰা নাই, চ' তেওঁলোকক কিবা না কিবা কৰিকে সহায় কৰে. আৰু তাক ঠিক অলপ পিছতে মই আৰু এটা মেছেজ পাওঁ আৰ্চল আখতাৰদাৰ যে তেওঁলোকেও এটা হোৱাটছএপ গ্ৰুপ ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিছে কল্ড উই ফিড দ্য হাংগ্ৰি, য'ত তাৰমানে বহুত ধৰণৰ ইনিচিয়েটিভ লগ লাগি কাম কৰি আছে টু হেল্প দ্য নিডি or to help the people who are in need, like Aksa Foundation, Helping India or Feeding India, Zomato. There's a huge bunch of ex-TISH students who are working now. So we have to think and keep thinking positive. And যদি positive thought ভাবি থাকো, definitely positive বস্তুৱে আমাৰ ফালে হ'ব. So Pranjoy Dai কৈছে sacrifice is never in vain, never goes wasted. Definitely. So maybe আমি এইটো এনেকৈ চাব পাৰোঁ যে what we have over the years, what we have done to forests or to nature as a whole, I think in some way or the other আমিও সেই বস্তুটোক চাগে it's just giving back what we gave it back. So this is a great time to sacrifice all our greed and instill those negative thoughts with positive thoughts ki ami keneke nature logot ekeloge in harmony kam kori jabo paru and in harmony jia thakibo paru. Shrita ji is here. She is asking me to sing Wind of Change. Wow. All right, so why not, let's sing Wind of Change for Shrita ji, and also for the fact that yeah, we can all stay together as brothers and sisters, including Mother Earth. We have to pay our due respect to her. Tetyahe ami bostutu ako ubotai pam. And I'm again, one more thing I'd like to say, that I'm really hopeful that these days will soon perish and aru bhal din ahi just at a horu request je ji dhore nature nijok ako bisari pai ase amar sohor majot, let's not forget this, and let's let's bring some changes. So again, sacrifice. Let's sacrifice our lifestyle or কিছুমান বস্তু যোনবোৰ আমি খুব জৰুৰী কৰি পেলাইছো আমাৰ this modern way of lifestyle. So সেইখিনি বস্তু যদি অলপ আমি sacrifice কৰিব পাৰোঁ, then I'm sure this sacrifice will be a beautiful fruits. So yeah, wind of change for you. Follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Another summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share the dream, you and me. Walking down the street with distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moskva and down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share the dream, you and me. The wind of change blows straight into the phase of time, like the strong wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your ballad like I sing when my guitar wants to sing. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away, wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share the dream, you and me. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for singing along. Thank you so much. Indeed, a song of great hope, a song written when the Berlin Wall was, was demolished. So this is a great time, when we all should Coldplay, Ram Saili, definitely. It's a great time when we should be more united. I think we should not bring any kind of religious bias, and it's so nice to see Manue, irrespective of any color line, caste, creed, সকলো আগবাঢ়ি আছে আনটো হেল্প কৰিবলৈ আজি আমি ইয়াতে উপস্থিত আছো আমি নিজৰ থটস খিনি শেয়াৰ কৰি আছো that is also a great way of sharing your time, sharing your knowledge and sharing your feelings. আজিকালিৰ সময়ত মানুহ আৰু এটা বস্তু ভ্যালু যোনটো পাহৰি গৈছে is sharing. So I think it's a great time when people should share. uh, wow na bhabie bhal lage ketiaba so moi etia ta so there is this beautiful poem nature never did betray the heart that loved her by William Wordsworth. Beautifully said, yeah. Nane Tanveer. So the poem. Do visit our page, like I said, Healing Forest. So tateta amar recently at a blog olaise nature kaam boli. So a difficult or in this difficult times keneke ami nature or hohai loi nijoke okoman shanto koribo paru ba how we can find some peace. So tate apunar eta Khalil Gibranor eta horuke poem share korisile amar sare, so I would like to share that with you. It's called Ocean Poem. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has travelled. From the peaks of the mountains and the long winding road crossing forests and villages. And in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Eta kotha monot koribo. Jeneke river cannot go back. Now these are difficult times. I mean, piswai jabo nwaru, but definitely we can hope that what we will be facing ahead will be some better days and beautiful days. Let's be hopeful. Let's be optimistic. So, but there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear. Because that's where the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean. So, আমি দেখিছো যে কেনেকে নেচাৰে নিজকে ৰিক্লেইম কৰি আছে এই টাইম অফ লকডাউনত, how the air is getting clean. So we have to be hopeful that though there is a pandemic happening, but on the other side the nature is also reclaiming its actual spot. So আমি যদি এই বস্তুবোৰক আইডেন্টিফাই কৰোঁ and appreciate কৰোঁ consciously, then I'm sure the future is beautiful and where we can actually live in harmony. Listening to good music or getting yourself involved into some sort of art, painting how, writing how, art is a great thing. And just to mention, so Kali we had a very beautiful session, and we talked about Tarkovsky, one of my very favorite directors, and there's an amazing book called Sculpting in Time. So tate তেওঁ লিখিছিলে যে that the allotted function of art, যেহেতু আমি এটা কথা উঠালো যে কেনেকে art can help us heal and also frame our mind to get some peace. So he says that the allotted function of art is not as is often assumed, to put across ideas, to propagate thoughts, or to serve as example. The aim of art is to prepare a person for death, to plow and harrow his souls, rendering it capable of turning to good. So beautifully written. So I mean, etu bujibo lagibo je being into some art or is a very spiritual thing, and it's a great time again to be spiritual, quote unquote. There's a huge difference between being religious and spiritual. So it's a great time, I think, to let your spiritual self awaken. So spirituality কথা যেহেতু আহিছেই, সমৰদাই ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰা গানটোৱে গাব লওঁ. But yeah, This is Ram Saile for Samad and all those who believe in nature. Ram Saile mata yuvanku pir gom khae ase khola kinarema Ram Saile mata yuvanku pir gom khae ase खोला किनारेमा ढलपाल गर्छन् बादल माथि बादल किरानी नबिनसोले तिमीलाई टाढा भए पनि टाढा भए पनि Ram Saile mata yuvanku pirele gom khae ase khola kinarema chiso chiso hawa boyo mutu nai birne he rinai ho ki mero जिंदगी बित्ने Ram Saile mata yuvanku pirele gom khae ase khola kinarema khola kinarema khola kinarema. So that was for all those who believe in nature and forest. And I also like to add recently Nazba jehetu yate ase uploaded a video called Bhanai, again a beautiful song by the band Tribal Rain. Thank you so much Ba for putting up that video. And jehetu moi ete dekha pai asu amar bahut independent artist to ei gute lineup tut ase ei live session by the Sentinel. So again, thank you so much Rahul and Sentinel for coming up with such a beautiful initiative. So this is also on behalf of all the independent artists that these are hard times, because there are no gigs, to be really honest. So keneke ekhini homoyet ami ekjot hoye thakibo paru and can really take forward the good messages. I can see many of our band members like say Riaz, Mrinal, Ratan, so they are posting videos every day. Similarly Nazba, Pawanda, everyone is posting, so that is also a great way of contributing to this hard time. I really like to thank everyone jone dhorok nijor byasto samoy ulai eneke every day Indrani ba Pranjota, they are uploading a video every day. That's a great way of showing your gratitude and also to contribute in this idea of spreading hope and positivity. So ei khetrote marota kotha kobole bisaisu je some of my friends they have this initiative called Curated aru teoloko eta khub interesting বস্তু লৈ আগবাঢ়িবলৈ লৈছে, which is Kaplong live stream sessions. So য'ত তেওঁলোকে চেষ্টা কৰি আছে 7 দিনত 50 জন act talk live stream korwa where people can come and contribute. So this hard time, I think we should also think about our independent musician or artist community. So apni যদি বেছি বস্তু জানিবলৈ বিচাৰে মই তেওঁলোকৰ লিংকো শ্বেয়াৰ কৰি দিম. I will also be sharing the link of Healing Forest. So ইয়াৰ ফলত কি হ'ব, যদি আপোনালোকে contribute কৰিব বিচাৰে সেই ইনিচিয়েটিভটো আপোনালোকে contribute কৰিব পাৰিব. Now contribute also means giving your time to help yourself heal and get the sense of calm. I'll also be sharing the profile link of Arsalda because তেওঁ এই initiative তেওঁ এই যোনটো feeding দি হাংৰি বুলি হোৱাটছএপ গ্ৰুপটো চলাই আছে তাতে বহুত লাইক মাইণ্ডেড পিপল আপোনাৰ মাজতো মই এতিয়া যোনে চাই আছে মই আই এম চিয়'ৰ যে আপোনালোকৰ মাজতো বহুতো আছে যোনে ধৰক ষ্ট্ৰীট ডগছ হওক বা ষ্ট্ৰীট এনিমেলছ বা ধৰক যোনখিনি ডেইলি ৱেজ লেবাৰ আছে তেওঁলোকৰ কাৰণে কিবা না কিবা কাম কৰিব বিচাৰিছে বিকজ আই এম ভেৰি অপটিমিষ্টিক ডেট আমি এজ এ হিউমেন ৰেচ এইটো সময়ত খুবেই একজুট হৈ আছোঁ আৰু একেলগে আমি পেণ্ডেমিকটোক ফেচ কৰিম চ' আপোনালোকে তেওঁকো যোগাযোগ কৰি এই গ্ৰুপটোৰ অংশীদাৰ হৈ নিজাববীয়াকৈ কণ্ট্ৰিবিউট কৰিব পাৰিব চ' দেট ইজ so these are the things that I really wanted to share. So imagine or request I say so let's get back to music. Dhalu dhalu kore forest clap. Alright, thank you. Forest clap. So this is how we clap in forest. So Nobonita by amak forest clap kori ase tate. So a very interesting way of clapping without making any noise. So this is how we forest clap. So again a very interesting way of practicing silence and also in a way communicating. Dhalu dhalu without Bottle Rockets India as the family is difficult. I'm really missing Riaz, Binal, Rian, Neil and also the greater Bottle Rockets family. Tar besibhag aji amar logot jorito hoye ase yate. So that is a relief. So আৰু খুব বেছি দুটা গান হেঁচাই কৰিব পাৰিম one would definitely be ঢালু ঢালু and তাৰপিছত I'll try to sing Imagine and with that I think I'll end today's session. I really had a great time talking to you. So I'd just like to say that do spend time on spirituality. That really helps face this sort of situations. So yeah, this is Dhalu Dhalu for you all. Yes, Nazbaya without to say, oh my god. I wish আপোনালোক সকলোৰে ৰিকুৱেষ্ট আজি ৰাখিব পাৰিলেহেঁতেন চ' মই এইটোৱে ক'ম যে আপোনালোক আমাৰ প্লাংকৰ ছেশ্যনটোতো আহিব কাৰণ কি তাতে বিশ্বাস যে আমি চাগে এটলিষ্ট 3জনমান মেম্বাৰ থাকিম কমেও চ' দেন উই কেন ডু মোৰ songs together. Hunne aaye wo hunne aaye hunne aaye wo uroniya mon karabahon Ulahoron hepahoreron Dhalu dhalu kore Dhalu dhalu kore Dhalu dhalu kore hiya Uroniya mon karabahon Ulahoron hepahoreron Dhalu dhalu kore Dhalu dhalu kore Dhalu dhalu kore hiya Eserenga puaro dali Bisari ulalu aji Nogorar mumaya bhedi No tuhun. 'Cause 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 ओ साहिबा हुस्न पहाड़ों का क्या कहने की बारहों महीने यहाँ मौसम है जाड़ों का मारे हिबड़े में पगीरे कटार रे मारे हिबड़े में पगीरे कटार रे गोड़िया छोड़ बोलो रे रात में गोड़िया छोड़ बोलो रे रात Thank you. So that was Halu Dalu for you. I'm sure you guys will also join us at Kaplank. So I think almost there to sing the last song. But before that, again, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to all the people who are there working in the very ground level, especially the doctors and the nurses. I also wish and hope that Gigi Lagotial Pustu Pabo Lugia say to the Homo Pai. Also to those again who are trying their best to help the people who are stranded and who are in need. So let's face this situation together. I'm really hopeful that we'll come up with flying colors. So remember to be close to nature, because being there will always help us understand the greatest values that we usually tend to forget. I'd also like to thank all those who are still there raising their voice for something like climate change, a great matter of concern in today's point of time. As in nature, climate change indeed is an issue. It's so nice to see that nature is reclaiming its bright paw, but we also have to do our bit. So climate change Fridays for Future hawk amar Guwahatiru bahut kejon যুৱক যুৱতী জনে খুব অ্যাক্টিভলি ইয়াতে কাম কৰি আছে মিডৱে জাৰ্নি হওক এক্সট্ৰিম ৰিবেল হওক সো মই আপোনালোককো আজিৰ এই সেশনটোত ৰিয়েলি ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰিব বিচাৰিম যে কন্ট্ৰিবিউট ইন দিস ইনিশিয়েটিভ মানে again contribution ইয়াতে মিনিং এটোৱে হয় যে contribute your time, contribute your thoughts, contribute your space. So খুব জৰুৰী যে এনেকুৱা সময়ত আপোনালোকে বা এনেকুৱা টপিকবোৰক লৈ আপোনালোকে contribute কৰক কাৰণ কি these are the pertinent truth যোনবোৰ আমি পাহৰিব বা যোনবোৰ আমি না ক'ব নোৱাৰো. So imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Ooh. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Ooh. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only. I hope someday you will. You guys are singing beautifully. And the world will live as one. So let's stay together. Let's fight coronavirus together. And let's be hopeful that tomorrow will be a beautiful one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being there till the end. So I'm signing out for today. Hope to see you someday soon. And yes, man, keep contributing your time, goodness, and happiness. Because it is believed again that happier thoughts lead essentially to a happier biochemistry. So stay happy, stay positive. I'm sure the happy days are not far away. Thank you. Bye bye.